The Field Robotics Center is the largest institution of its kind and longest standing. It develops robots to secure, feed this world, and explore worlds beyond. Field Robotics has a vast diversity of initiatives, and some of those resonate with human values and needs, and for that reason stands very high in my values of what we do here.
I'd been hearing a lot about how technology causes divides, and I really saw much more potential in technology to build bridges. And through TechBridgeWorld, what we've been looking at are communities that are underserved by technology, so primarily people with disabilities and people in the developing world. And really rethinking technology and trying to reinvent technology to suit the challenges, the needs, and the vision of progress of these communities around the world.
I had identified the prepaid bus ticket, and I am sliding it towards you. The bus ticket was now in front of you.
Awesome.
A number of us here at Carnegie Mellon are really interested in how technology can help people, anybody, but especially people with disabilities. There's really great promise for technology to improve the lives of people with disabilities on a daily basis. And one of the interesting challenges that we hear from people who are blind is getting around complex buildings and doing things that need to be done in these kinds of environments.
The Western Pennsylvania School for Blind Children has been very fortunate to have CMU not only in close proximity, but very much aligned with the mission of the school in terms of trying to promote and elevate the quality of life for children that are hampered by multiple challenges, one of which is blindness.
We're going to user test the prototypes so that we make it as comfortable for the visually impaired users as possible. And so we're hoping that in the future we can use the Baxter robot and the mobile robots in sync with each other so that it's very comfortable for visually impaired users to travel to places.
5. My name is Matthew Baxter, and I am here to guide you to places of interest. If you would like my help, please press the circular button on my raised arm.
The biggest challenge has been thinking through what a person with visual impairment would think about when traveling. Most of us who are sighted use our eyes to see different signals and such, but when you're thinking about designing something for someone who's visually impaired, you have to forget about your sight and think about other senses such as smell and touch and feeling different things.
Please extend your right hand and place your palm touching my fingertips so you can follow my gestures. Turn right 90 degrees and walk 65 feet ahead.
The strength of the center is in that core recognition that it's going to be blind and visually impaired people who will be able to judge what is positive for their own future and their own function. My dream for this research is essentially to put a good step forward as it relates to robotic interaction with individuals with disabilities.